What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. Let's get right into it. Don't give power to things that don't deserve them. Focus on what matters most, because that's important. When people do certain things, that's not important. Something happens that may try to take your focus off of something, that's not important. The devil comes along and throws something to take you off your path, that's not important. What's important is what God's doing for you. What's important is, did you wake up this morning? What's important is, you got food to eat, you got clothes on your back, got your car, your place to stay. Everything is going good for you. That's what's important. That's what you want to focus on. You want to focus on things that are going good, because it's going to draw more good things into your life. People tend to have a negative mindset and wonder why negative things happen in their life, because they're giving power to things that don't deserve them. And when you give your power to things that don't deserve them, you're just freely giving your power to things that aren't going to reciprocate it. You want to be able to put your power into something that's going to be able to give it back to you. You want to be able to put power into things and give power to things that are worthy of you giving your power to it. You being able to achieve something that you never thought you could, that's worthy of you giving your power to it. A lot of times, we just don't know how to use our mind when certain things happen. When people are trying to bother us, we may go to immediately get upset, instead of using our mind or doing a Jedi mind trick on the person trying to antagonize us. There's nothing wrong with using your mind in a way to deflect somebody's negativity. I do it all the time. Had to learn how to do it. So one thing you can do to not give your power to things that are going to hurt you, one thing you could do to not give power to things that are going to keep negativity in your life, is give praise. All right? Praise the good things in your life. Praise what you want more of in your life. When you give praise to what you want more of in your life, that's going to grow. That's what's going to multiply in your life. Even for a second, when you focus on something that's on the news, when you focus on something somebody said, when you focus on something negative, just for a little bit, you're giving power to that, and your mind has shifted to negative things, to attracting negativity. You have to understand that negativity exists, but you don't have to vibrate on that frequency. You don't have to solely focus on negativity just because it is there. All right, some people, they want to be so real that they just are just in a negative mindset. Some people, they want to be so real that all they do is focus on the negative, because they think that is being real. They think that is looking at life realistically, by being open to all the negativity. Not knowing that what you give power to grows. Things that weren't even in your life, things that you weren't even going through, now you give power to it. Now you experiencing it. Now you got that going on. When it was all good just a week ago. All right, it was all good just a week ago. Now you start giving power to things that didn't deserve it. And now you got some things going on that you don't deserve. All right? Now you got some things going on that you don't deserve, that you don't want going on in your life. So focus on what matters. What matters most to you? What would you want to see more of in your life? You got to sit down and think about that. A lot of people aren't aware that whatever they're focusing on, that's what's growing. That's what they're creating more of. So whatever you're putting your focus on, whatever you're giving your power to, that's what you're multiplying in your life, whether it be good or bad. So that's why you want to focus on things that are important, most important. The fact that you woke up this morning. The fact that God blessed you with a good family. All right? That's a wonderful thing to have, a good family. The fact that God blessed you with necessities. If you got a good person in your life, that's something that you want to be able to focus on. That's what's important. If you're working on your career, if you're turning your dream into a reality, that's what you want to give your power to. You don't want to give your power to anything negative, not even for a second. Because any amount of time focused on negative things or negativity is bad. Especially when you don't have to. But a lot of times people just aren't aware. They don't know how to rewire their mind about certain situations. They don't know how to look at things in a positive light, even though it may have been a negative circumstance. Even though it may have been something negative that happened, you can still look at it in a positive way. You can see it as something that happened to you. I mean, you can see it as something that happened for you and not to you, because things in life happen for you to grow. Whether you know it or not, you're gonna have to. It's gonna make you grow, and you're gonna have to grow because of it, and grow through it anyway. So you might as well look at it as something from like you might as well put a positive spin on it. As people say, look at it from the bright side. It's better than looking at something from a negative point of view. And you have to do what brings your mind peace. It's only common sense. That's what everybody's going to do. Everybody's going to do what brings their mind peace. Everybody's going to find a peaceful spot in their mind for them to dwell in. If not, they're going to be they're not going to have any peace in their mind. If you don't have peace of mind, then you're lifeless. If you don't have peace of mind, then what do you have? So, and that's something that you want to give power to. You want to give power to things that give you peace of mind. Because without peace of mind, without that, you're not going to be able to think straight. You're not going to be able to process your thoughts clear. And you're going to be on edge a lot. Somebody's going to say hi to you and you're going to be like, what? So you want to give power to the right things, because when you give power to the right things will give power to you. You want to give power to the fact that you could create your own reality. You don't want to give power to the fact that you have to keep working a 9-to-5 job. You want to give power to the fact that I could use my time wisely throughout the day to create something for myself. You want to give power to the fact that if I don't have some money, I can make some money. That's what you want to give power to. You want to give power to the fact that you know how to make some money just by speaking that into existence. Will create that and make that a reality for yourself. Your mind will start to come up with ideas for businesses. And those are the things that you want to give power to. All right? You want to give power to things that are going to put life into you. You don't want to speak death. A lot of people out here speaking death and wondering why they can't live. Wondering why they're not alive. Wondering why their energy levels are that of a zombie. Walking around here giving power to the wrong things. You can make money on your own. All right? You can have a business. You can believe in yourself. You want to give power to the right things. When you give power to yourself and you tell yourself that you can have something, it's going to motivate you. It's going to put energy into you to already know what you need to do to figure out the reality, to create the result. You're going to have the energy. You're going to be motivated to, okay, I know I have to do this. If I want to make money, I know I'm going to have to look into this. I know I'm going to have to learn how to do this. So your mind is going to already be focused and geared and attracting what it needs to do to make money. And that's something that you want to give power to. You don't want to give power to the fact that you're broke. You don't want to give power to the fact that you don't have what you need. You can get what you need. That's what you want to give power to. You want to give power to the fact that you are capable. You are fully functional. That's what you want to give power to, no matter what anybody says. It's not your fault that you don't want to take the foul treatment from other people, because God put a calling on your life and people can see something special about you, so they take that out on you. We have to learn how to deal with things, but you don't want to give power to that. You want to give power to the fact that, you know what, I can handle this. I was the one that was given this responsibility. I got this. All right, I'll pray about it. I'll figure out how to deal with people. I'll figure out how to deal with certain situations. And that's what you want to give power to. You don't want to give power to the fact that there's gangstalkers out here. There's evil people out here. You don't want to give your power to that. You want to give your power to yourself. I'm stronger than that. I could defeat that. I'm better than that. They don't have any real power over me. That's what you want to give power to. And when you focus on what matters, all right, you're going to be gearing your mind for a better life, all right, instead of setting yourself up to live in a reality to where you're constantly focused on negativity and constantly drawing that into your life. You don't want to be drawing negativity into your life. There's already enough negative out there that people are giving power to, because the world mind is so geared and focused on negativity. That's mostly what it runs off of. And you don't want to be a part of that. So focus on something good. Focus on something that matters to you. Focus on something that's important, that's gonna give you life. All right. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for showing some love in the comments. I appreciate everybody for hitting that like button. This has been another Druuill special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. I'll see everybody in the next video. All right, Druuill out. Peace out, y'all.